Hello fellow pilots, I'm Major Payne and this is another episode of Let's Fly Conquest, and today I'm gonna fly in La-9. This is a great little plane. I just was finishing the training video about how to play light fighters, very advanced training video about tips and techniques which are very rare and just few players know about them. But I was using this La-9 quite often during this video to produce the content for it. And examples, and I realized that this is a great plane, and this is tier 8 in a tech tree, and this is gonna be a Let's Fly Conquest in it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So yes, guys, it's La-9 tier 8 light fighter in Russian tech tree, and it's a formidable plane. So in this battle I'm gonna go first to the garrison on the left. As quick as possible I wanna get first sector. Quite often I will go for the rocket base, but in this case I decide to go here, and from the garrison I will go to the command center. I also aiming for a good result, that's why I'm playing this, not to win as quick as possible, but to make a as good result as possible. That's why I choose this tactic, yeah, because the fastest way to win would be to control the rocket base, yes, would be much better. But anyway, so that's my plan here. from here I'm gonna go for the command center. And the plane is really maneuverable. Like there's very few planes which are more maneuverable, like Japanese planes or Spitfire at this year also, but we have those 4 23mm cannons. They are mounted in a nose section in the center of the plane, as you see, and planes like Spitfire or Japanese light fighters, they have this powerful armament but in a wings, so when we roll to the left, it's very hard for the enemy plane which have armament in the wings to hit us with those cannons, yeah? So we have advantage in a head-on attack. And if that's not gonna finish the enemy, then we can do two-circle fight, and our maneuverability and speed allowed us to go for another head-on. Thanks to two-circle fight, but of course we can't go into turn fight. One-circle fight is not good, of course, we're gonna lose that with Spitfire or Japanese light fighters, but two-circle fight is the best option for us. Now we also could try to do the rolling scissors maneuver, horizontal or vertically, whatever, but we need to use our rate of roll in a dogfight. It's very effective, and that's the strong point of this plane. So base is 180 degrees per second for La-9, which is very high. And of course, if you put some equipment or pilot skills, that's gonna be increased. So it's very good, and we can try that. Basically, the maneuver is simple. In any turn fight, we just not keep turning after enemy, we just roll and turn into the enemy, and then roll and turn again into the enemy. That's gonna form this rolling scissors maneuver. I'm definitely gonna try to make a video just about this maneuver to show you examples of it, because I see in the battles that almost no one is actually using this in a game, and it is very effective maneuver. Okay, so this is the tier 7 enemy human player, and basically they should avoid any engagement with La-9 in this case. I have every possible advantage, yeah? So if they would like to win this game, they would have to avoid me and go and focus only on capturing sectors, even if that means they have to go longer way around some sector and try to capture, for example, command center in this moment, yeah? But that's not the case. As you see, I kill one player after another one, and that's basically give me this win. And I'm aiming here for good personal score, not necessarily to win as quick as possible. So it's my gameplay here is a little bit, you may say, weird, because, for example, I stay on an airstrip in the middle of the map for quite a bit of time, and I kill those bots, which wasn't really necessary. Like, you know, to win this game you need to go into the rocket base, command center, keep an eye on those sectors and fight for those most important sectors. I'm doing that here now, but just because I'm just ran out of the aerial target, and that's why I just been here, but I didn't really aim to get here as quick as possible and kill enemy planes to flip over that sector. But I also have a good team, which is actually capturing some sectors and defending, like like right now this rocket base. They just helped me to capture this. My bots are very good. And this is actually 2 players against 2 players, and yeah, I think there is a human player here in a bomber in my team, so I have definitely a lot of advantage over the enemy. But somehow they managed to take over this airstrip, and that's great for me because I have a chance now to do a lot of personal points in order to recapture that. So as you see, I'm trying to stay pretty low. I'm not really at high altitude, and I'm trying to be on my optimum altitude. So most of those fights are actually around 1000 meters. But that doesn't mean I cannot go higher. This plane is doing pretty well. When we get into 2000 meters, it's still okay. We have very good rate of climb. I think it's 141.9 meter per second, which is amazing for such a low altitude fighter. And top speed also is very good. I think its base is 780 km per hour, which is amazing. But of course, no one will build this plane for speed. I mean, most of the players, I would say. But yeah, in general, it's pretty fast. We can give a chase to a lot of planes, which can try to harass us, like for example, German light fighters or any heavy fighter. We can give a chase for a good amount of time. And 740 meters range of the cannons will be enough to give a lot of punishment to enemies which trying to take us out from above or with significant speed. I mean, Akamatsu medal is on place, so not bad. I mentioned that enemies should go around and capture sectors. I think that's what they do now, so it's not bad. And I'm just killing bots instead of capturing sectors. But still I have such an advantage here. Rocket base is working already, firing rockets. As you see now, I turn my plane to the right, yeah? I'm not in level flight. And I did it because F2G have his cannons in the wings, so even though he have more HP, a very good firepower, but he didn't put those shells on my fuselage, into my wings, and I'm not such a big target when I roll into the left or right, yeah? And there's a human player, we take him out as quick as possible. And we have 5 chevron, that's great. Very busy situation here. It's a square line now, so I have to be careful. I'm very low on HP. Oh, there's light fighter around me. I hope this is not a player. Ah, no, that's a bot. Okay. And we need to avoid this guy, and that's another kill. Holy crap. Marek the Nice. Very good job. So basically this player did very good work, and he basically ambushed me here, and he get me killed in the square line. It's looked like they even have a chance to win this game if they would manage to capture 2 remaining sectors. No, I don't think that's gonna happen because rocket base is going just out now, just take over this garrison. So yeah. And F7F is out of the game also, and that's the plane which have rockets and big bombs, so he could help the guy in the meteor to take over more sectors. But they did really good, I would say. That's a very good job on meteor part. I see he have like 4 chevrons now. Very good job. And he hunted me down basically. I didn't pay attention to the minimap, and that's the price I pay. But yeah, in general, it's a very good result I have, but I could have even more if I would be a little bit more careful. Okay guys, so this is La-9, very good machine in my opinion. I recommend this plane to give a try and see how it does feel. I think it's very good light fighter, and it's been overlooked by many players, I would say. And if you like it, please leave a like and subscribe for future content. And as usually, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one guys. Take care.